That's the wrong screen. Anyway. Welcome to the late night sniff. I'm with my guest here. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Skloon. Hello,
Look at
hello.
look at the little spoon. Yeah, you got Betsy's milk. That's right. Mmm. How are you sniffing today, Skloon?
Hi, sniffing pretty good. My nose is clear. I can smell the smells.
Good smell. What you smelling?
I smell.
Cheer 100. What's your favorite
I
Toho?
smell
Yeah,
hot.
you smell hot.
Yeah.
Define hot. That's a
There's a
broad smell.
heat. There's a heat in the air.
You smell burning. Is that what you?
Yeah.
All right, I got a cheer question, so I'll help Abaddon too. What's your favorite Toho character?
Toho?
Yeah, you don't know what Toho is, do you?
I don't know. What is?
It's a bullet hell game where you're like dodging. I'm trying to you dodge bullets, little mages and stuff. I don't know how to say this nicely. I'm trying not to take it out of context again when I talk about this game. All right.
Let me do a Google. Let me see.
It's a very fun game. You dodged.
Oh my god! Yeah. Okay, the one with the I know this one. I know this one. The one
Cheer
with the
100.
crystally
How much wood
wings.
can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck
With
wood?
the little crystals on it, and she's wearing a red dress, and she has like the bow.
Yee.
I love her. I love her so much. I listen to the Death Waltz like all the time.
Ah.
It's great.
All right. So I have a question from the Ruler of Pride. I'm just gonna get all these out of the way since they're just gonna keep throwing them at me. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
65.
Fair. Okay. Now the real first question. What is your favorite smell?
My favorite smell?
Yee.
I like the smell of garlic bread.
Garlic bread?
I also really like the smell. This is gonna sound weird, and I promise I'm not huffing it. I like the smell of pool chlorine, like in a pool.
Chlorine?
I think it smells good. I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say something like markers or something, so you're like, you promise you're not huffing it.
Do buffalo
Pool
buffalo.
chlorine.
Buffalo buffalo.
I hate
Cheer
that that's
100.
grammatically correct sentence and never say that in my chat again. Do buffalo?
Yes.
Okay.
Only on Tuesdays though.
I hate that's actually almost a grammatically correct sentence. All right. Back on track. So chlorine. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It smells good.
Yeah, mine is new book smell. Like
New
when you get a book.
Ooh.
Yeah, new book smell.
Yeah.
Those chemicals with those pages.
Yeah.
No, Omicron. What? So, when did you start streaming?
I started streaming 3 years ago.
Ooh, 3 years.
Yeah, around 2021 ish, 2022 ish, somewhere around there.
Well, you were a COVID streamer. You were bored at home.
I actually got COVID
Ooh.
and I got it really bad, and I was put in the hospital and on oxygen and stuff, and like I had a very low recovery, and that's what pushed me to stream because I was really scared of doing it. So after I got better, I started streaming.
Well, I'm glad you got better.
Thank you. Me too.
What is your favorite types of games to play? Or stream, for that matter, both. Because I know it could be different answers for each.
I really like simulator games lately. Like, those are my jam. I like open world story games a lot. And horror.
Open world story games. What's your favorite open world story? Like
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4? Of all the Fallouts, you pick 4. Shameful.
Yeah.
Shameful.
What do you mean? I
Shameful.
love Fallout
It is
4.
the weakest Fallout game. I will say it. I will
Alright.
die on this hill. Fallout 4 is the
Alright,
weakest.
okay.
It's got the best gunplay, though. I give you that.
Okay, I'm a bit biased because Fallout 4 is the first Fallout I started with.
No,
then I went
3 has a
backwards.
good story, Roller, okay? Listen, I'm pretty weak against 3 because it's the first one I started with.
See, you can't say anything. How dare you?
Okay, but New Vegas is the best one. And I don't know. 1 and 2, it depends on what you're looking for in the terms of the story. I think 1 has a lot to offer. 3 is not cringe, okay? I like my green filters. Leave my radiation alone.
It was very sad, story-wise. It was really good.
I don't know. Seems like a deadbeat dad to me.
Wow. It's too
So,
soon.
So is that just the type of games you like playing? Is there like a favorite game to stream?
I like Lethal Company. I think that's my favorite game to stream.
You do like your Lethal Company.
I love Lethal Company.
What do you think about the new monster they added, like the one that hides in the bushes?
I like him. I think he's really cute. I hate, but also love his scream. It freaks me out, but it's a good freak out. Like, they did really good on him.
I was watching somebody stream where they were hearing the scream and they thought it was their friend just screaming into the mic to mess with them or using a soundboard.
Yeah, it sounds like it, honestly.
I'm surprised by Lethal Company just because it's like one person that made it. It's very impressive.
Mhm. It's very impressive. They did a very good job.
Yeah, I think they started out on Roblox. Surprising.
Yeah. I mean, we all gotta start somewhere.
That is right. Do you have any hobbies other than streaming?
I do the arts.
The arts.
The arts. I used to do webtoons, but I don't anymore.
You used to make webtoons or read webtoons?
Make them.
Ooh.
I used to make them. Mm.
See, I read webtoons sometimes, but it's always like the Korean ones.
Those are so good, though.
They get pretty wild, though.
They can, but
Abadonsu
they
in
so
chat
good.
is way more into them than me. I don't know. I read all sorts of things. I read a lot of fantasy books, personally. Like, really
Mhm.
thick fantasy books.
Yeah.
Try to think. Any questions? What's your favorite type of art to make? You just like drawing? Or is there like painting or anything you do on the side?
I do a lot of art. I do my digital art, of course. Those are fun. I do pencil art. I paint sometimes. I do ceramics. I'm just very artsy
Ceramics?
person. Mhm.
What do you need to do for, like, do you just need an oven for, I've never used ceramics, so I don't know.
Yeah. So usually I get air dry clay, so I don't have to use an oven. But you can, like, I used to have a little toaster oven that would put just tiny little trinkets in.
Mm.
Yeah.
A little, you had an easy bake oven that you used for your ceramics. Could you just imagine just making ceramics in an easy bake oven?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
It is.
back on track with games because I'm a gamer, of course.
Mhm.
What is your favorite game? Not just like game type, just game. Come on, you have to pick a favorite now.
Oh God, that's so hard though.
Let me stretch out my tentacles a bit.
I think my favorite of all time game. I have categories of games, but I'll say probably The Sims. I'm not gonna lie.
The Sims.
Yeah, I can game months on The Sims without stop.
I have mixed feelings on The Sims because I used to play it a lot on like the PS2 and stuff, but I
Mhm.
haven't played it in years. So like modern Sims, I know nothing about. But
Oh,
like
it's so fun.
I used to play Sims the Herbs a lot on my PS2.
Herbs, I had it for my DS. I still have it. I went and bought
They
it
made
off
Herbs on
eBay.
the DS. I could not believe that.
Yeah.
How-
Oh
is that
God, I'll
even
have to show
good?
you. I'll have to show you. And that's where I first played it. I like it. It's pretty cute.
Yeah, I played it on PS2 for the first time. I didn't know it was a console exclusive Sims games. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird. Oh, Abadonsu wants to give you a hug, apparently.
Yes, come forth, give me a hug, 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 hug.
Just know she also has a cult, so you'll be betraying my cult.
Just listen, Nostra doesn't have to know. Okay, we can arrange this.
Wow, I'm gonna make myself tiny. Okay, there
We're
we
gonna
go.
arrange this.
Is the PS2 retro? Oh, don't do this to me. Is the PS2 retro?
Sadly, probably.
I refuse.
At this
Not
point in
retro.
time, probably.
Not retro. Stop it. Oh, is that a doggo I heard in the background?
Oh yeah, sorry, my neighbor's dog.
No, you're fine. Do you have any pets?
I do. I have my cat Bug, who you've probably heard in the background of my streams, and I talk about a lot more. And then I have a dog named Heinz Ketchup, and yeah, he's a mutt, but he's my boy.
Heinz Ketchup, huh?
Mhm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That. Sorry, I have some jokes about Heinz. I'll tell you later.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So do you ever have anybody in like real life call you Skloon or anything like that?
I did. I went to go visit my best friend, the Gourd Witch. I went to go visit her, and all of her roommates and people that were around me asked me if they preferred to call me Skloon. They didn't know my real name, and I just said yeah. So they just called me Skloon when we were walking around Disneyland and stuff. So it was fine.
Okay. Putting my character mask down for a second. If anybody called me Nostril in real life, I wouldn't know what to do.
It's gotten to the point where I rarely hear my real name, and then when I do, I'm like, who are you talking? Me? Huh?
Me? All right. Also, you did a donathon recently. How'd that go? Did you enjoy it?
I'm still doing it.
You're still
ongoing.
doing it? I thought it's at the final
Yeah.
day the other day. I
No,
feel like I remember
it's
that.
the final stretch. So we're in
The
the final.
stretch.
Yeah.
What do you mean break character? I'm a giant nose. Listen, you're right, but you don't have to point it out. I'm trying to make people believe this is a character, so I easier to take over the anyway. Don't worry about it. All right. Here's a spicy question. How much do you spend on video games a month? What's your Steam library looking like these days?
It's not bad. To be honest, I share my Steam library with a couple people, so it's not that bad.
Oh, you got the family share.
Yeah.
What's your gacha budget? I've never seen her play a gacha game on stream, but she might be playing them.
Genshin for a minute. I didn't
What's
play
your
very long though.
Oh no, what this is a spicy one because I've heard different things. What's your art budget? Like buying art or doing art? What's your art budget?
Buying art, not a lot because I'm always broke.
I feel you. I need more cult donations.
But sending out people art, I think I've done pretty okay. I think I've done pretty okay.
I really like your art personally. I really like the
Thank you.
style.
Thank you so much. Sometimes I
Yeah.
feel like it's just it's scrungly.
The Skloon did the bongo nose emote in my chat. So my favorite emote was done by Skloon, and I will happily say that, even though my friend Abby made a lot of other emotes, and my friend Ripley made emotes as well. They're all great. But Skloon made my favorite one. How much to hire you as a personal art worker?
If you put me on salary, Pride, I would happily be an art slave.
You gotta go back to like whenever you had like rich people just adopting artists.
Oh God, please, please.
Adopting artists and entertainers. Abby just tipped $1. Let's go. Thank you, Abby.
go.
Thank you for the support to the cult. You are now #1 cultist for today until somebody donates more money.
Oh, you drive a hard cult here.
I gotta stop making jokes or people are gonna think I'm serious. Is it hard to balance like the art and streaming all the time? Or is it just like easy to just like switch off? Because I know you do art on stream sometimes.
It's true. Yeah. Usually, most of the time, I'm always constantly doing something. So, like right now, my days are: I wake up, I get breakfast, or a snack. I do art. I can until stream, and then after stream, I probably go back to doing more art until I do it all over again. It's just very on all the time.
Oh, you want to hear Skloon's lore? Skloon's lore is very interesting. So, what's your? Yeah, explain your lore to the masses.
I am a cryptid that was chosen to be a sacrifice to the Mothman, and it didn't work, and I got promoted to a cult leader. Here I am.
Promoted to cult leader. Really accurate. Oh, how long have you been drawing?
Since I was a wee little little thing, little hatchling.
And he also wants to know how long did it take to reach your maximum power level?
I don't think anyone ever reaches their maximum power level, to be honest. It took me, let's see, I've been drawing since I was like 8. And I've just been constantly going until now, which I am in my 20 to 40 range, around there. So.
Around there.
Around there.
That's
Nobody
awesome. My
knows
job
my
just
actual age.
promoted me to customer. That means you got fired, Abby. No. So I know you did you ever have to do anything to upgrade for your streams or anything like that? Like have to get anything to upgrade your streams? Or is it just been like
constantly updating screens? I had to get a little bit better internet. I got a laptop. Be just a console streamer when I first started out, and then I got a laptop, a shitty laptop, and I upgraded to a better laptop. That's where we are right now. I bought overlays and stuff and alerts and
I think
all
when I
these little
started
accents.
watching you, you were sorry, I didn't mean to. You were an Xbox streamer. I remember that. I think for a bit
Yeah?
there. Yeah, I think when I first started watching you, were an Xbox streamer.
That was so long ago. I used to double stream. So I would stream my Xbox to my shitty laptop and then stream that to Twitch, and I would have this like weird glitchy texture that always crawled in over my screen, and we just called it the void, and it was just what it was.
Oh, that's what this set is in. It's in a void. You're literally telecasting into the void right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the void. Wait,
I'm
usually
back
the
home.
noses behind me are moving. But I froze them in time right now.
Oh, like a JoJo power.
I'm better than a JoJo. It's a bold statement. I don't have that kind of style.
No, I agree. Strike a pose, nostril.
Okay, hold on. I can't. Just hit my pose.
No, that was a good one.
Yeah, let me. I don't know if I can do that, guys. It's a lot of. It's a. Whew.
It's okay, nostril. I'll draw you in a JoJo pose, and you can have one forever.
Oh, that sounds so cursed. Please.
Well, I will. It's set in stone now.
Do you have a favorite streamer to watch other than a certain witch?
It's true. My favorite and comfort streamer is Miss Theos the Merc.
I see. I think I've caught a few of their streams.
Yeah, they're very fun. They're a Durgan.
Well, when did you start watching them?
Oh man. In around October of 22, 23?
Woo.
I think so.
It feels like it was so long ago, but it wasn't that long ago in the grand scale of things.
I know. It seems like ages ago.
I don't know. It feels like everything's been moving slowly this year. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
It seems like it's going slow and fast.
Yeah, it's strange. I don't know how to. So they're your favorite streamer? I can't believe you didn't say me. You failed the test.
I'm sorry.
This was your chance and you failed it.
I mean, of course it's Nostradamus.
Yeah.
Nostradamus 88.
Yeah, see, now I can clip that and use that.
My favorite streamer is Nostradamus 88.
Yes, that's right. Spread the message.
Everyone should join his cult. Give him money.
All right, now to the next important entertainment stuff. What's your favorite anime?
Oh boy. I like My Hero. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I like My Hero. I like Shield Hero.
Hold on. Sorry, I have Cult in my ear.
Oh.
It just says one of us when people sub. Thank you for the sub, Ripley. I appreciate it. All right. Go on, My Hero Academia.
My Hero, I like The Rising of the Shield Hero.
That's a good one.
I like Host Club. That's my comfort anime.
Those are all solid. I wouldn't say Shield Bro mentioned Let's Go. Okay, Roller, calm down. He loves them. He reads the light novels for those as well.
Let's go!
No, calm down, Roller. You're already married.
I'm your father. This could happen.
That's your wife. Your wife is in the chat with you. Anyway, yeah, I really like Shield Hero. I thought that was really good. I don't know. My Academia is up and down for me lately. I kind of like it. I like the Vigilantes, the spin-off manga, a bit more. But I don't know. My Academia has been kind of up and down for me.
Fair.
And then I've never watched Host Club, so I can't give an opinion.
It's really good. Maybe we'll have a movie night if you want to join and we can watch a Host Club.
Maybe I'll watch Host Club sometimes. My favorite anime is personally like Full Metal Alchemist. I think my top 3 would be like, this is hard. It's like Full Metal Alchemist. I really like Slayers a lot for a long time there. And I don't know, third one's really hard. Dragon Ball Z. It's really hard to pass up Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, I was a big Dragon Ball fan, mostly because my brother watched through it a lot.
Yeah, Dragon Ball's peak.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really get much better. Although I really did like Naruto as well, actually, I have to say.
I was more of a Bleach fan other than Naruto.
I watched all of them. Have you watched One Piece? Oh, that's a loaded question.
I have not watched One Piece. I tried to. It's not my cup of tea, but I know a lot of people really like it.
Whenever you meet a One Piece fan, just say you really liked Ace's Donuts or Ace's Donut.
Ace's
Yeah.
Donut?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That's okay. They might not understand, but I will, and that's what makes it funny.
I really like Ace's Donut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was quite the holy individual in that moment.
Don't
Anyway.
say that. Dasha, what did you make me do?
No, I have my friend in here who's also a really big One Piece fan. That's hilarious. Are there any things you know what they mean? That's funny. Are there any anime you're looking forward to, or like this season that you're liking so far?
I kind of fallen off of anime recently. I really like the Critical Role anime that came out.
Oh, I thought watched the first season of that. That was good.
Yeah. I'm excited for a couple, like, just one season little animes that came out, but nothing too big.
I will have to say, I really liked Freyrin. The one that came at Freyrin Beyond Journey's End. I think it would be in my top 3 if I get another season and as good. That first season is so good though. Like, but it kind of died down a bit near the end for me.
I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen a lot of art. It looks really nice.
Very, very good. I will say that. It's one of the best anime I've seen in years. That's for sure.
Oh.
Yeah. It's very beautiful. Oh, you got a giant nostril bongo in chat. Thank you.
Wow.
It's still number 1? I'm surprised. Normally things take Full Metal Alchemist number 1 and then get taken off again. People really think it's good if it's still number 1 on my anime list. So Freyrin's still number 1 on my anime list. Okay. Do you have any movies you really like, or like non-anime TV shows?
I like the Sanrio-esque spin-off Agretsuko. I watch that a lot.
The what?
It's like a little red panda that does death metal. And
that's anime,
Yeah.
I think, technically.
Anime?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, it's anime. That's my favorite.
I've
anime.
only watched some episodes of that. My friends did tell me to watch that, so I will eventually have to watch it.
It's really good. It's really cute.
I got yelled at for like a year to play a game, and it was like 2 years to play a game, and I recently beat it, and she was finally like, "Come on, that took you so long." So I have to start doing things they tell me to do, or else I'm gonna get yelled at. I'm scared. there any do you like any movies or anything?
I do. I have all the Spider-Man movies. I watch those a lot. The
Spider-Man movies?
How to Train. Yeah, Spider-Man movies.
I love
All the
Spider-Man.
Spider-Mans. I love all the Spider-Mans equally.
Okay, I
Tom
wouldn't say
Holland,
I love them equally, but
Andrew Garfield,
I like them all.
Tobey Maguire.
I need to watch more of the Japanese Spider-Man with the giant mech.
What?
There's a there's a Japanese Spider-Man where he has a motorcycle and a giant mech,
Oh my God!
and he gets his powers from an alien.
I need this. I
It's
need
so
this in my
good.
life.
It's so good and so bad at the same time. It's like you know how like Power Rangers, what are they called? Like Sentai anime? Or, and not anime, Sentai shows. It's kind of like that, but with Spider-Man.
Oh, I'll have to check it out. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, and then before I rudely interrupted you, you were saying you
Oh no,
talk
no.
about How I Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon. I watch a lot of like cartoon movies. I like Deadpool. The Deadpool movies. I'm excited for the new one coming out.
Yeah. Did you see the Xbox controllers for that?
I did the cheeked up Xbox
The
controllers.
cheeked up ones. It was so cursed.
It's so funny.
I can't believe they really made that.
They
Honestly,
should make more.
Ryan Reynolds was the perfect Deadpool somehow.
Yeah. I can't imagine anyone else being Deadpool.
Yeah, because I remember when they like before the movie was even made and they released the test footage, I was like, how wasn't this made? This was like so good. It really shows you how how some people don't know what they're doing when it comes to movies. They're picking which one should
Yeah.
be made.
Yeah.
It's really sad. But yeah, I'm excited for a new Deadpool movie. Are there any games you're looking forward to?
Oh, Fable, a new Fable's coming out, and I'm really excited for that.
I'm going to give that a shot.
I love Fable series. Here's my jam.
Got any games on your phone?
I have a cat collector game.
A cat collector game?
I have a cat collector game on my phone. I don't know how to say it. I don't want to butcher it. It's like Nico Asun.
That's the only game on your phone. It's just a cat collector game.
Yeah.
I mostly only play Slay the Spire on my phone.
Yes, Ripley, that one. That one.
How many voices are in your head? For me, I have 6. Damn. Roller, you okay? Whew. All right. Let me try to see what I want to ask you next. Because I'm totally organized. This is an organized endeavor, I swear. What kind of music do you like?
I really like funk.
Funk. I like jazz. Do you like jazz?
I like all kinds of music. Not gonna lie. I'm very non-picky when it comes to music.
So I will say I used to be very picky when it came to music. I used to be like be like I only like metal music and that's all I listen to. And I realize now that I'm an idiot and I just listen to whatever sounds good. Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, the queen Miku.
Yes, used to be like that. I listen to whatever now. Stop it, Roller. You're so mean. You listen to muffled music in your car. That's what you listen to. And I wish this was a joke. Yeah, she made Minecraft. What is this sentence? What?
Yes, she did.
Hatsune Miku. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I need the lore behind the yeah, she made Minecraft, please. I'm so confused. You know what? I'm trying to think if there's any games I'm really, really looking forward to. There's a lot of games I'm going to give them a try. Like I'm hesitant about Silent Hill 2. I guess Silent Hill F looks really good. But
I didn't know they would bring out more Silent Hill games.
yeah.
Oh.
There was a big announcement like last year, and then they already released like a free Silent Hill game on PS5, and then the remake of 2 is coming out very soon. And they made a
Oh,
really bad like online series thing that was like really strange. I don't know how to
oh,
say. It was bad.
bad.
It was bad. I like
Bad
Silent Hill.
times.
That personally was bad. That's all there is to it. It's how can a hill be silent? Have you ever heard a hill talk? Next, we're gonna
If
be
you
talking about
have,
the hills having eyes. So that's a whole different
run.
discussion. I didn't even know. Didn't know they even made noises. I mean, when the wind hits a hill, it could make a noise. So, yeah.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
The hills are alive with the sound of sniffing. Isn't the wind making a noise then? No, no, you misunderstand. Like, is this wind making noise? Or is it me? That's the question. If a tree falls in an empty forest, does it make a sound? Technically, yes. Actually, it's probably a yokai specifically named. What are you talking? I don't understand. I don't understand why we're talking about yokai. How did we get here? All right. What's your favorite animal? How about that?
My favorite animal?
Yeah.
Oof. Oof. I like a lot of animals. Mothman.
No, that's for a question later of what's your favorite cryptid.
Okay. Let me think.
That was actually the next question. I've had that written down for like 2 days.
I like foxes. I think they're cute.
I heard they pee everywhere.
They pee and they scream and they're stinky.
Stinky. I don't know
They're
about that
big
one.
stinky.
I like animals that aren't stinky.
A big stinky.
What does the fox say? Yeah, that's what the fox says.
I
All
like
right.
crows. Crows are cute.
Oh, crows are really cool.
Yeah.
I really like crows. I like how intelligent they are and how scary that can be.
Yeah.
I love the stories of like people messing with crows like 50 years earlier and like later like crows mess with them.
Yeah, they remember.
Or be like
They
it'll
will
be
get
like
revenge.
it's just like years earlier they messed with a crow one time and all of a sudden that crow's like, I remember you. This is the end now. All right. Now to the important question, which you already kind of answered. What's your favorite cryptid?
Mothman.
See, for me, that's a hard question. I really like the Loch Ness Monster for a while there. Mothman's really cool. I don't know. Cryptids are hard to pick a favorite for me because they're all kind of like either really strange and funny or just really cool in general. I guess Goatman
Yeah.
technically counts as a cryptid, but
Yeah.
that's more of a supernatural thing.
I jokingly say all the time I just really like
Cheer
Mothman,
5,
but I
what is
like all
love?
of them. They're all really nice. Like the Kelpie and the Squonk and the Frogman. Flightless
Frogman.
Monster.
I feel like I've heard Frogman before. Where's that one from?
Loveland Frogman.
Explain the Frogman to me, please.
He's a big old frog about the size and height of a man. And he just be hanging out.
Where's he hang out at?
Loveland.
Where's Loveland? You're just saying Loveland. There's a lot of places that could be called Loveland.
Let's see. Colorado. Loveland, Colorado.
My favorite cryptid is the gopher. Shut up. My favorite cryptid is the chupacabra, which actually has been proven to exist.
The Chupacabra.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of like what other cryptids I really like. I like more like ghost stories than cryptids if I'm going into that kind of realm of things. But even then, it's like, okay, I can't really. I'm trying to think of how to say this because I'm a giant nose talking to you right now. I don't really believe in ghosts. I think it's just more fun to like learn about them. So it's like one of those things. So to me, they're kind of like the same as cryptids. Where it's just like I don't really believe in them, but they're kind of cool. But then again, I'm talking to a cryptid now, so I guess I have to start believing in those too.
Chopped liver.
Chopped Uh, then how is it a fucking cryptid if it's real? The chupacabra was thought to be a cryptid for such a long time, but then they discovered it's just like it's like a type of coyote or something, I think.
Yeah, it's a type of hairless dog.
It's very cool, but also very strange that it took so long for them to discover it because now it's like so easy to find. Krakens were a cryptid at one point. Krakens are still a cryptid. Giant squids are real. Yeah, but they're not as big as a kraken. That's a different conversation. I'm an Eldritch Nose. Yes, but I've never seen a ghost, even as an Eldritch Nose. So what's that say to you?
You need to go find the ghosts. You gotta
I
go
will.
look for them.
I'm gonna sniff them out.
Yeah.
It's not the same as a kraken. It's not the same as a giant squid. Is not the same as a kraken. I'm sorry. It's different. The giant squid is a giant squid. There's more giant squids than the giant squid. Like, it's a more giant squid. Kraken is like humongous, while a giant squid is just huge. You get what I'm saying? It's like saying wolves aren't dogs. They're not. Wolves are not dogs. They're canines. That's different.
Chaos.
I will fight this to the ends of the earth. I do not think the Kraken is just a normal giant squid. My bad. So, what's your favorite ghost story?
Ooh. I have a lot. I like the Hat Man. I think the Hat Man's a cool, fun phenomena.
That's where dogs came from. That means they're not the same thing anymore if it came from them. Big brain. Anyway. The Hat Man. I personally really like, this one's hard. La Llorona is pretty cool. I think the Goat Man's kind of cool. And I'm trying to think. Just like normal ghosts are just cool in general.
Yeah, Bloody Mary's cool. I like that
Yeah.
one.
Can you say that like 3 more times into a mirror for me?
No.
Okay. Dang.
I like it. I'm not gonna mess with it.
Oh man. I wanted proof live on stream. What is your favorite creepypasta? Ooh, that's a good question.
Ooh, I was super big into creepypasta. I like the Pokemon creepypastas. I think they're really neat.
Speaking of creepypasta, I just got the, you remember Pen Pal?
Pen Pal?
The creepypasta Pen Pal?
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Well, I got the physical book for it. So,
Ooh.
yeah, recently. I'm trying to think what my favorite creepypasta would be. Maybe like Ted the Caver or something like that. Something old. Probably, to be honest. Because I like when they're like...
Slendermans.
No, I'm gonna... Hot take. Slenderman's kind of mid. At best. At best, mid. I think Jeff the Killer is funny. That's funny.
That's the one I can't handle. I don't like the visual of him. It freaks me out to the point where I can't look at it.
Oh, Everyman Hybrid was pretty good for a while there. You're right. Everyman Hybrid was... But that was barely Slenderman at a point. It became its own thing. But Jeff the Killer... You got scared of Jeff the Killer?
I don't like the face that is associated with them. It scares me. I don't like looking at it.
So the interesting thing about that face is like we still don't know what the origin picture. Wait, you weren't following me already, Charlie? What the heck? How dare you? Welcome in, Charlie. Thank you for the snip. I'm trying to think of what the whole Jeff the Killer story, because it's like a whole thing where they tracked it down to like a Japanese website that for like years ago, and they still can't find the original. But it was like actually like made from like a meme on a Japanese website of like some woman's face.
Yeah.
And then some guy falsely said he created it when he didn't. It's a lot of things with that. Very cool. Just one of those lost images on the internet. But yeah, so you say I can't think what my scariest creepypasta is. I can't think of any that scare me. I don't know. I'm kind of desensitized to horror, so there's not a whole lot of things that like scare me horror wise. I don't like heights.
Yeah, heights is scary.
But like if we're talking like horror stories, I don't think there's very many things that like scare me. There's things that make me uncomfortable, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. I go on the Reddit no sleep sometimes. Some of those stories are like a little bit scary, but not in the legit sense. Like I don't think it's ever gonna happen or stuff like that.
I personally do not use Reddit, so
I just watch the YouTube Reddit no sleep.
yeah, I watch. I listen to a few people when they read like the old creepypastas or scary stories on the internet.
Yeah.
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 Did you ever listen to the one where it's like the guy just kept seeing a ghost, like a dead guy in the middle of his living room that nobody could see?
I think so. That sounds familiar.
And it was like kind of funny as a story as well. Like it was kind of a funny horror story. I
You
can
just
send
hang
you
it
the
out.
yeah, I can send you the horror narration later. It was very good. It's like
Yeah.
it's like the story is called like I see a dead body in my living room of the new house I bought or something, and nobody believes me or something like that. And like it got to the point in the story where he would just like be stepping over the dead body in his living room and just ignoring it. It's kind of funny. Like he just starts ignoring the dead body, and he's like, "I bet you're wondering why I bought the house, even though I saw the dead body." He's like, "Well, it was such a good deal,"
Yeah. Just
or
hang
something
out.
like that. I was like, "Geez." I can't imagine. Like if there was a dead body in a house and nobody else could see it, but the house was a really good deal, I might do it.
Honestly, if I had a ghost and it hung out with me and was chill and just wanted to hang out, like I don't care. You can hang out. You're my roomie now.
What are we talking about? The maggot girl on my stream for Ripley? Get out of here!
I
What are we
have
talking about?
not.
It's so cursed. It's so
Ooh.
cursed. It's so cursed.
Like what
It's
is it?
like
Does she?
I listen. You have to look that up yourself. I don't really want to talk about it. It's gross.
Ripley, you should send that to me so I can take a gander at it.
I just don't want to talk about it right now. That's so gross. I hate
Fair,
it.
fair, fair.
It's so gross. Okay, it's like the back rooms. You just end up like in a round sphere of space that never ends. You just loop forever and ever. And even if you escape and just go to outer space, the simile goes on forever too. Thing called the outdoors. Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what? The back rooms. Another hot take. Overrated. Sorry. Overrated.
I think they're neat, the back rooms.
I think it's overdone. I think when it was first came out, it was kind of cool and neat. But then like everybody's in it. It's like the SCP stuff. It used to be very cool. And now everybody's in it.
I still think they're cool. It's just an open thing for people to post more creation.
Gotta gatekeep our interests more. I'm just kidding.
No.
Gatekeep girl boss. That's right.
Oh my god, you're right, Z. It would smell like chlorine in the pool rooms. Oh,
That's right.
I'm
Forever.
going.
It will never
I'm
not
going.
smell like chlorine.
I'm sniffing.
What's your favorite SCP? My favorite SCP, I would have to say, there's a few good ones. I personally really like the hotel. Which one am I thinking of? I don't know. I'll get back to you later. Go on. What's your favorite SCP?
SCP-999. The orange slime is my favorite. And
Isn't that the nice one?
Yeah, it's just a little guy.
He's
It's
a
just
little
a goofy
dude.
little guy. I also really like the dog and the unkillable alligator. Those
The
are my favorites.
unkillable alligator.
Hmm.
I have not gotten as deep in SCP lately. I gotta get back into it. For a little while there, used to listen to like narrations of SCPs.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? The comedy mask. That's a good one. I can't remember which SCP it is, but it's like a mask that like takes over people's bodies and kills them. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah.
mural on the wall that like can drag people into the painting and then like disappears, or the mural on the wall and it disappears. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. SCPs are so neat. They're so wild.
They're just like horror stories that have like a different format, like a government report instead of just a horror story, which is
Yeah.
kind of cool. So that's like your favorite type of horror is like SCP-esque horror.
I just like all kinds of horror. I do like the SCPs and cryptids and stuff just because it's really neat to think there could be a genetic modification of a creature somewhere out there.
Say my favorite horror is like the slow build, like psychological tension, like horror, like I really like my favorite horror thing lately, like recently, has been like Haunting of Hill House,
Hmm.
which like was like one of like the few really good horror things I've seen in the last few years. I say last few years; it's probably been more than a few years now. It's been out, but still. You like creature horror? Hmm. I don't know. Sloon has interesting ideas about creatures like monsters.
Creature horror.
Sloon has interesting monster ideas about what you should do with monsters.
Yeah. What do you mean? What does that mean?
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
what does that mean?
I've seen that Donothon go.
Listen, I may or may not be doing a tier list on more than holding hands of creatures and monsters, but you
Scandalous.
know
You even hold
that
hands with them?
I hold hands with them. We entwine our fingies
Can we get a
together.
preview of some of your tier lists? As long
No.
as they pass the heart. No, I can't get a preview.
I haven't
Where,
even thought of it yet. I'm not gonna lie.
where's Mothman placed so far?
Oh, number one,
Number one, Mothman.
immediate hold
Mothman.
hand or more.
Immediate hold hands. Scandalous. I don't think they passed the hardness test though. Oh, I don't know. I'm not really. I can't really think of a monster I would want to hold hands with, to be honest. Maybe a giant ear or something.
A giant ear? That'd
Maybe.
probably be a thing.
Trying to think of what if there's any monsters I could ask you about right now that would be like insane to ask you about to see where you could rate them. The Thing?
The thing?
Yeah, like the blobish thing that like takes over people's body. From the movie The Thing.
Let's see. How do we rank? That'd be like an A. I like blobs.
You like blobs?
Yeah, I think they would feel nice.
Where do you rank the Z? Oh, thank you for the resub, Ak. Welcome back in, Ak. Ignore them chanting one of us and run. Okay. Oh, you know what's a good one to ask you about? The xenomorph.
Oh, S.
I know.
Have you
I just
seen-
what does that xenomorph mouth do though?
What the tail be doing?
What that mouth be doing?
You seen
Anyway.
how caked up the xenomorph is sometimes?
Caked up the I don't think I've ever seen the xenomorph caked up, to be honest.
Oh boy!
You gotta send me some xenomorph caked up pics later.
Okay, I will. Don't worry.
I'm doing good, Ak. Welcome in. You're not late. You're just on time. You should see my xenomorph order. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what's really sad? I believe him when he says that. Anyway, I'm trying to think if there's any other crazy creatures to ask you about. Because, like, while this is on my brain, I gotta think. I don't know. There's so many of them, I just can't think. They're all crazy.
All crazy.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Locked me in a room. Rubber room. Rubber room with rats. And the rats made me crazy.
Yeah, the rats made you crazy. So I asked you what your favorite smell is already.
We
It's
did
important.
indeed.
What's your least favorite smell?
Oh man. Smoke. I don't like cigarette smoke.
Cigarette
Hurts
smoke.
my nose.
That's a good least favorite smell, honestly.
Mm.
I'm trying to think what my least favorite smell is. I think it's pole chlorine.
It is. It's not written in the
Check
stars
my
for us to hang
DM.
out
Oh
at the
no.
pool.
Oh, that is some caked up xenomorph, not gonna lie.
Isn't it?
Oh no, I can send it to you, Skloon. Give me a second.
You be caked.
I can't believe I'm downloading this right now. Okay. Here you go, Skloon. You get some caked up Xeno.
Yeah. Look at the roundness, how the tail it arcs. Yeah.
Swimsuit like what the hell? Oh man, that's cursed. I don't want to read that messages anymore. Okay. Trying to think if there's any other monsters before I forget, but I can't think of any monsters right now. It's kind of bothering me. Godzilla.
S tier.
S tier?
100%.
So is S tier like S tier as in you like him, or S tier as you'd smash is the question.
Yes.
Oh. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, okay. I have another question to ask you. How did you meet Ash?
We met on Twitter. I think
On Twitter?
I was applying to somebody's tweet. It might have been Spooky's tweet, Spooky Rose. And then she was also there. And then we got into a I love you more war. And then we became friends that way.
Spooky's very nice. I like making her pixelated on her streams.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite thing to do. And also making her bald because egg.
Egg. Smooth.
But yeah, she's very nice. I've been in her streams a lot. I'm trying to think. So you just got into an I love you war? How's that even start?
Well, I don't know. Ash commented on my thing saying that she loved me, or she gave me a heart or something along the lines of that, and then I did it back, and then it got more aggressive, and it went on for a really long time, and then we DM'd each other and we became best friends.
What's your favorite webtoon? Oh, damn, roller.
Well, I like Castle Swimmer. I like Lore Olympus. I like Sweet Home was really good.
I watched the live action show for Sweet Home.
I've been watching it a little bits at a time.
It was okay.
It was okay. I prefer the web comic.
I've never heard of Castle Swimmer.
It's really cute. It's mermaids.
Mermaids.
Yeah.
What's my favorite webtoon is a good question. I don't know what my favorite webtoon is. I think I read The Gamer for a bit, if you know what that is.
A gamer?
Yeah, dude, just like it's really old by this point. I'm trying to think what else. Do you know how easy it is? Just be nice, apparently. What? Do you think you could survive if you become a villainess in another world? Yeah, just like don't be a villain.
Or be the best villain.
How do you be the best villain? What would you do if you were a villain?
Be merciless. I would rule with an iron fist.
What?
And all shall fall to their knees below me.
Baloney? Like
below
the country?
me.
Like the country?
It has a first name.
If you have any superpower / cheat skill, what would it be? Jeez.
To edit the amount of stuff.
Elucidate. Elaborate.
So like, for instance, I have one bagel. I can edit it to have 3 bagels. Or for monies, I have $1. I can edit it to have $6 million.
Is that illegal?
Alright.
I think the money one's illegal.
Oh, it's a superpower.
That's just counterfeiting. Just very advanced counterfeiting.
I'll just edit my jail time to 0.
She's value editing the economy. The dollar is worthless. That's right. You can just flood the economy. Just edit the numbers in your bank. That's the same thing. Oh, wait, though. It is more legal, though, that way. Then it's the bank's problem.
Yeah.
But then the bank would be like, did you hack into this? And you'd be like, just edit the number of bank people asking you that question.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of a broken skill if you could do that. I'm trying to think what I would do with like maybe like create my own dimension I have full control over, like I can create things in. Or things like that. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Then bankrupt the bank after you take all their money. That's right.
Yeah.
Just keep
Yeah.
Just keep it under $1 million, and you should be fine.
Right, you just refill it every once in a while, and then it's fine.
As long as it's under $1 million, you should be okay.
Yeah.
Edit the number of Lamborghinis in your Wait, but then you have to worry about the license plate and things like that. That one runs into problems.
No, you just take your license plate off the one and stick it on the other.
Yeah, but what about like registration for the car and stuff like that? Like the pink slips.
You edit the number of pink slips.
Okay, but if the pink slip says the same thing, whenever they entered into the database, it would be the same car. So you could, if you sell that car, that person technically owns all the cars that have that same license plate and everything. Well, not the same license plate, but all the ones with that pink slip.
It's true.
So how would we get past that? Let's troubleshoot. How would we defraud someone by selling them a clone car?
You just edit your monies and then buy a different Lambo.
Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
What's the
Not a
3
big deal,
wacky
Lambo.
digit? Oh yeah. If your social security number was your telephone number, what would it be?
6'5" potato triangle up down left right AB start.
Okay, I have that written down.
Okay.
Okay, what's the
Anything-
3
what's
wacky
good?
digits on the back of your credit card?
00 upside down 72.
The phone number. If your phone number was turned into money, how much money would you have?
$3.
Damn, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
That's like 3 monies.
That's 3 monies. Or, hear me out, that is 10 chicken nuggets.
Are 10 chicken nuggets only $3?
For 10? Yeah.
Thanks for your digits, baby. Sliding into your deep roller. Shut the fuck up. You can't use my emotes and that stuff. Stop. If you were born before 2010, I could deduce your social based on the state you were born, day, minute, and year. It's actually kind of true. But she's encrypted, so she doesn't have one.
I don't. I just live in the woods. I have leaves. You want leaf?
Is a leaf your currency?
Yeah.
Could you imagine? It degrades. What are we doing?
A leaf and pretty rocks. Pretty rocks are
rocks.
worth more. Yeah.
Actually, kind of our currency too is pretty rocks. If you think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe the leaves can represent your pretty rocks.
Yeah.
You just created monies.
Leaves
have
are
an
temporary
economy.
monies. Leaves are an IOU until you get more pretty rocks.
That's all dollar bills are, or IOUs.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Trying to think if there's any other curse questions I want to ask you. It is getting roasted in. I have, like, my air conditioner's on and it's not helping at all. I'm not gonna lie, the void is roasting right now. I don't know why it's so hot in here. I'm a hot nose, guys. I'm sweating.
The hot nose.
Also, I got a slight headache.
Oh no.
What's the best way to hide a body?
Is a multiple step process.
Explain.
So you get the body. You want to cut up the body and get rid of the meat in a means. And then after, you grind up the bones, and you can either scatter the bones within the water or stuff like that, or the easiest way to hide a body is to feed it to pigs because they will eat anything, including human flesh and bone.
That's true. But doesn't that leave traces in the pig now that they can find? I can't remember. There's a way they can track
You just
that
kill
down.
the pig and then make it into bacon.
And then you can eat the pig.
Exactly.
The ultimate form of circle of life.
Yeah. It's the circle of life.
Ooh. Is that your favorite Disney movie, Lion King?
No, I think my favorite Disney movie is
Mhm.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Stockholm Syndrome. Got it. I really like Aladdin.
Yeah.
It's a good one. My least favorite is Pocahontas. I make this very clear every time I talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just hate the message it sends, to be honest. No need to hide the body if you take care of a random person. The chances of them figure out who killed them are slim if it's a rando with no connections to you. That's true.
This is also true.
But there's like DNA evidence you gotta worry about in that case.
Most of the murders in the world are usually done by either family members or somebody you know.
That's true. I would do a true crime podcast, but I'm afraid that I wouldn't be sensitive enough to the topic. I'd be like, damn, that's crazy, bro.
I mean,
Everybody loved her until they didn't.
until they didn't. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, you know how hard it is to leave no DNA or evidence behind? It's actually hard. You're constantly shedding skin and things like that. I mean, as long as you're not doing your makeup during it, I think you're better than most. Oh yeah, just gotta do my makeup while doing my true crime podcast, and it's crazy.
Just,
Do you watch any of those makeup true crimers?
I do.
Oh no! Why
I
the
just like
makeup ones?
Because sometimes I follow along with the makeup looks and I want to listen to a thing on the side and they're providing both.
You just multitasking?
Yeah.
Oh man. I like true crime stuff, but it's also hard to find stuff where I'm not like because I used to listen to it a lot more. I used to like true crime stuff a lot more, but then I'm thinking about the ethics of it nowadays, and I'm like, how did we get here? Like, did you talk to the family before releasing this? Like that kind of stuff, because it's like they're talking about really recent crimes now, and I'm like, listen, I'm all right with talking about something from like the 40s or like really old crime cases. I'm like, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Talk about a cold case that's really old. But if it's like 4 years ago and they're talking about this case and the family's still alive, I'm like, maybe we should just leave that one alone for like another 20 to 30 years.
Yeah.
The ethics of it are very interesting to me. Especially with Netflix making documentaries of it now too. Ooh.
That's true. Netflix is just trying to get monies. But usually when people talk about true crime and stuff like that, they just go off of what's public information most of the time.
Yeah. I have mixed feelings on it. Like I said, I really like the content. But it's just like, yeah. True crime.
True crime.
So what's your favorite true crime YouTuber?
I like Bose versus the World. I always watch their
Bose
true
versus
crime.
the world.
Yeah, they're just a streamer that talks about true crime and does other things, and they put it on YouTube.
Solid. No idea who they are, but I'm gonna think they're good.
They're pretty good.
Eleanor? No, I don't know how to say that last name. Who is that? Screw. If you're looking at the chat, that's the name they want to ask something or say something.
Eleanor.
But no idea who that is.
Really? Oh, I don't think I heard of them.
Roll
Let
her
me do
down.
a Google.
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 Neil? It's pronounced Neil? So it's like Eleanor Neil. No idea who that is.
I don't think I've seen them.
Hmm.
Wow. Oh, I'll have to start seeing them. I'm gonna watch their stuff.
I can't think of a single true crime YouTuber I watch. I just randomly click on videos of watching true crime. Do you? I don't know. Recently, I've been watching a lot of like long videos talking about like. I recently watched one where they're talking about the Star Wars themed hotel that closed. What's her name? Jenny something made it. I watched a few of her videos. Like she did one like it was like musical Christian musicals or something.
Oh.
It was very cool. Where it talked when they made like Christian musicals, the world of Christian musicals or something like that. It was a very interesting video. I think her content's been very good lately. I've been watching a lot of that. And I watch a lot of like video game retrospectives. It's like all my YouTube consumption is. I've also been watching other stuff, but like I don't know. Like the boogie stuff has been very interesting, but also very sad.
Mhm.
And so I don't know if I like that content or not, but I do know I can't stop watching it.
It's like a train wreck.
It really is. I don't know how to explain it. So you
I
just
watch
been
a lot of.
watching? Oh, yeah.
Oh
Go
no.
on.
no. I watch a lot of ghost hunting videos on YouTube.
So I watch BuzzFeed Unsolved for a while there, and then I watched Watcher.
Hmm.
But then they just did that thing recently where they tried paywalling everything, and I thought that was kind of strange.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird.
But I do like it. Like, I like ghost hunting stuff, but it's like YouTube ghost hunting has a certain level of like, come on, to me. Where I'm just like, a lot of times I'm like, shut up, just shut up. It's like what are their names, Sam and Colby or something?
I like them. I like their
They
videos.
they're so like they just keep falling for things though. Like they fell for a lot of really easy fake stuff in that what was it, the Conjuring house or something I went to. Where there was like a lot of evidence that the people who owned the place faked. It was very sad that they fell for it. I don't know. I just like YouTube ghost hunters are a different breed.
They're built different.
They are. And TV ghost hunters are also a different breed because they're constantly trying to fight the ghost now.
It's so funny.
Come on, I'm a tough guy. Aren't you a tough guy? Let's fight.
I'll
You
fight
think
a
you're gonna
ghost.
scratch me again?
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, stop. The ghost isn't not gonna scratch you again, I swear. Just leave him alone. But I do like BuzzFeed Unsolved, and I guess now they're a Watcher. I do like their ghost hunting stuff.
Mhm.
Ghost Files, it's very good. Because I think they're not faking anything, is what it feels like.
Mhm.
And they carry it, but they're comedy. So is there a ghost hunter you really like?
I like Sam McCovey.
Ah!
I also like Selena and Chris. I like their ghost hunting videos too.
Oh, there was this one guy I watched a few of his ghost hunting things. I thought it was so corny, but I watched a few of them. I can't remember his name. Like he went to like a beauty salon or something, and like it was like his sister's beauty salon, and did like ghost hunting there, and then he did an ice cream shop. Can't remember the guy's name
Oh.
though. I can't. It wasn't like top tier ghost hunting. It was just some random dude. But it was fine. It was very, very corny though. I don't know. Like I said, YouTube ghost hunting is a different breed in its own. It's like YouTube ghost videos are a different breed in their own right. It's like,
True.
so you see this orb off the camera.
The orb.
If you stop right here at the frame of 1 minute and 22 seconds in, you can see it looks like a person peeking around the corner.
Ghost orb.
Ghost orb. It's always a ghost orb.
Yeah, ghost orb, freezing temperatures.
My radio made a noise.
Spirit box.
Spirit box. Listen, I will also comment on Spirit box. I'm gonna get my ghost hot takes today. Spirit boxes are the most worthless piece of ghost hunting thing I've ever seen. It's literally cycling through radio channels. Of course you're gonna hear coherent sentences. I'm sorry. Like, I'm fine with you recording it as long as you use a better recorder than they usually record with. I'm fine with you recording voices. I'm fine with the cameras. But let's stop pretending like we know anything, like, about Ghost. Nobody knows anything about Ghost. If they exist, we don't know how to track them. Stop pretending we know how to track them. Just stop. You have any hot takes on ghost hunting? Come on, I want to get the Sloon hot takes.
I don't necessarily like the drowsing rods. I think those are a little bit silly.
The ones where they're like, this is where the well is. Yeah. Ghost exists, bro. You're not a ghost. You're a rabbit. Trying to think.
We all become ghosts at the end of the life.
I guess I'm an ancient nose, so I don't know if I've ever experienced that. But you have to tell me what it's like. Yeah. I don't know. I have really hot takes on ghosts. Do you have any hot takes on anything? Come on, let's hear the hottest loon take on
Oh
anything.
God.
Come on. You don't have to say anything if you...
Oreos and Sunny D taste good together.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say?
I said what I said, and I stand by what I said.
That sounds so cursed.
It's so good.
Isn't Sunny D just like kind of artificial orange juice?
Yeah.
Opinion on Cheez-Its and orange juice? What are you saying? What is this combination of orange juice with everything and like Sunny D? Why are we doing this?
It's good.
Vomit flavor? What the... What? I'm sorry. Does like the acidity break down something in the Cheez-Its or something? I don't like this. I don't like this outcome.
Potato chips dipped in ketchup. But what if all dressed chips or potato or ketchup flavored chips
I've had ketchup flavored chips.
dipped in ketchup?
Cheez-Its and OJ together taste like vomit? We have ketchup chips. Those are... No, they're talking about a different type of chips, okay? We're talking about the proper name for chips, which is what you guys call crisp, I guess.
I have hot
Oh,
take.
yeah,
I
you
don't know
did
if
say
hot
that.
take.
Crisp. Okay, yeah, no, you can say it. Any hot take is
I don't
good
know if
hot
it's hot
take.
take. Banana flavoring is disgusting.
Hmm.
And I want nowadays banana flavoring. Nowadays, no prehistoric banana.
I like the modern banana, and I
Yeah, me
like
too.
the extinct banana.
I hate the stink banana.
I want to eat an extinct banana to see if it's actually the banana flavor. I want one. I want an extinct banana. They need to bring it back.
Bring us the modern banana.
No! I want the old banana to give it a try.
Modern banana.
Give me a real banana.
They're gone. They're no longer real bananas. The modern banana is the real banana.
I want all the seeds in my banana.
Ew. Do you eat your banana with the wrapper on or off though?
Of course, with it on. Just like my
Yeah,
kiwis. I
exactly.
bite straight into my kiwis.
Exactly. Hamburger, wrapper on. Banana, wrapper on.
Hamburger wrapper on.
The wrapper gives it flavoring.
I guess it would give it a type of flavoring. The banana
Yeah.
flavoring tastes like it's modeled after how original banana tastes. Yeah, so it's not the exact flavor. It's just an imitation. I want the actual original banana flavor. I want to try it. I want to eat all extinct foods and animals. I mean, wait.
Fantasy banana versus sci-fi banana.
Versus sci-fi banana. I want the banana clone. And not the modern banana clone. I want the original banana clone. I like prehistoric banana.
Babanan.
I don't think there's any foods I've had in my lifetime that have went extinct. I think we pretty much got everything in our lifetime down to a pact where it won't go extinct. But what do I know?
So, I think so.
Hmm. But yeah, the extinct banana. I don't think that's really that big of a hot take.
No.
There is a doomsday vault. Yeah, I know there's a thing where they have like a bunch of seeds and everything, in case something happens.
Oh.
So that we don't have something like bananas going extinct again.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's really smart.
Yeah, we should have did that like 600 years ago.
That's true.
Also, we should have like taken into account that like we have effects on nature, but that's a different discussion.
Mama.
Okay, but have been animals and fruits that I've eaten is my question, is what I specifically said. I don't think there's any foods that I've eaten that have gone extinct. Well, I guess the soba lizard drinks or whatever you called them, those are extinct now. I've drank one of those before.
Oh, sorry, extinct. Oh, yeah. They're gone. Gone to the wind.
Europe still doesn't have electricity? What do you mean Europe still doesn't have electricity? What? What kind of statement is that? Certain cheese is going. What do you mean cheese is going extinct? This is what?
That's
Not
horrible.
cheese. I'm using a typewriter right now. Damn. I guess the keyboard is modeled after the typewriter. Man, my PC is running on hamster energy. That's right.
Mhm.
Get that little hamster run faster. We need more power for the games. Excited for American cheese. They can't. It's too plastic for that.
I'm excited too for it to go extinct.
Too many American cheese in the cheese caves.
Too many.
Did you know about the cheese caves at least?
The cheese caves where they keep
Yeah.
the cheese.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
keep the cheese.
I keep the cheese.
Some blue cheese is good because of the strain of mold that is just used in it wasn't allowed to have sex. What the fuck kind of statement is that? Mold has sex? What?
Multiplies.
I thought mold was just like. I never thought about how mold reproduces. I don't want to think about how mold reproduces. How does it do that? Scary.
Never had blue cheese. I don't think I'll ever have blue cheese because the thought of it makes me icky.
So blue cheese is interesting in that it isn't bad with some things, but if you just had it by itself, it's the worst thing imaginable. It's like something you have to pair with something in order for it to be edible, and like you have to like, and even then, not everything paired with it that some people likes is what you would like. It's very strange. Yeah, a lot of cheeses aren't meant to be eaten alone.
See, I just
That's
want to
true.
shove cheese in my mouth.
Yeah, I mean like cheddar is so good.
Yeah, cheddar. Kobe Jack.
Colby Jack, oh pepper jack cheese.
I die on pepper jack cheese, but I'll eat it.
You die? We think it's spicy. Pepper jack is
I can't handle spicy. I am the whitest when it comes to spicy. I should have thought deep fried pickles.
Parmesan is hard
was
to eat on its own. Wait, you thought deep fried pickles were spicy?
Yeah. I did.
I'm trying to figure out how that works. I
And
guess-
we went
I guess
to
there can be
Buffalo
spicy
Wild
pickles.
and they were spicy.
Why are my tentacles spazzing right now? Okay.
I can't comprehend.
I'm trying to. Yeah, that is true. A lot of Parmesan in the U.S. is just wood chips. That's kind of funny. Raw garlic clove is spicy. I wouldn't even call that spicy. It's like a slight spice. I don't know. I'm the wrong person to talk about this. I like spicy stuff.
Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy?
You have like U.S. made Parmesan, right? That's not even the real deal. It's like wood chips or something. It's cursed. Anyway, I like Parmesan on top of my spaghetti.
Oh, I love cheese on top of spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Who
Destroy
touched
it with
my
cheese.
spaghetti?
Oh. Spaghetti.
They have wood chips to keep them from sticking together? What do you just use something different than wood chips? There's gotta be better ways.
Maybe we have an abundance of wood chip.
Hello, souls. Welcome in. How's it sniffing? Abundance of wood chips. I don't know, because that involves cutting down trees, and I don't think we have an abundance of that. The USA government is holding thousands of pounds of cheese in caves. Yeah, we've already discussed this. We've discussed the cheese caves.
Not when I get there. I'm gonna clear up the cheese caves.
I have tentacles. I've always had tentacles. You just apparently have never seen them. Cheese caverns. Yeah, that's right. Source? The U.S. government is the source. There was like a program in like the 80s where the government had too much cheese. So they handed out with like food programs and everything like that. And nowadays they're giving it to companies. That's why there's so many cheesy products at pizza places. Because the U.S. government literally subsidizes them to put cheese in it. The Got Milk program was a U.S. government program to sell more cheese. The U.S. government had too much cheese because the U.S. government back in like the Great Depression days or somewhere around then. Hello, Coyote. Was buying farmers' products from them just straight up if they had too much product. So farmers started making more products so the government would buy more of their extra product. And it ended up with the government having caves and warehouses full of cheese until eventually the cheese started to mold. And they're like, oh shit, we have so much cheese, but we're not doing anything with it. And they had to start getting out to the government. And like the government started handing out with food programs. And then those food programs eventually ended. And they were like, well, now we got to figure out a way to get rid of this cheese again. And so they started like these little programs to like kind of like shadow conspiracy sell the cheese. And so they subsidize pizza places like Domino's, Pizza Hut to have more cheesy products. That's why you end up with like cheesy crust. And what else did it do? The Got Milk program was a government program to sell more cheese. And now we're fat because cheese is a fattening food.
They have so
Anyway,
much cheese, they can lower the price of cheese, please and thank you.
yes, they could lower the price of cheese, but it's making them a lot of money.
I want to afford cheese, damn
It
it!
sounds like a made-up newspaper article. I really wish it was made up. I wish I was just making this up. This is the fact, though. It's unfortunately very true. Was the moon landing real or
Cheer
fake?
one, cheer one, cheer
Oh my
one,
god.
cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
The
cheer
moon is
one.
made out
Was
of
the moon
cheese.
landing real or was it a lie?
Was the moon landing real?
Yeah.
Then how was the flag flowing, huh? Explain that.
Oh shit. You're right.
If the world isn't flat, then why did I fall off the side?
Is the moon fake?
It's just a projection on the glass dome.
What if the moon's fake though? What if it's just a big old satellite?
It is a satellite.
Oh my god.
The moon is technically a satellite.
Oh my god. It's all
Wait.
coming together.
It's such a. I mean, I actually have to tell you the moon is a satellite. The moon was landing and the landing was real. That's why the 51st state is there. Oh yeah, that's right. You are from the moon, Abby and Laggy. They do live on the moon. Have you ever seen the backside of the moon? That's where the elites hide to consume. What? I don't know what that even is. I probably will look it up later and be like, oh yeah, that's what that is.
There was an image floating around like a few years ago that was something about the dark side of the moon and how it's like edited so we don't see stuff on the moon.
I guess. I don't know. There's ways you can prove yourself that the moon is real. Like the moon landing was real as well. Like there's they dropped something on the moon that reflects signals or something. You can like have a signal bounce off of it, or is it light? I can't remember. You can bounce something off the moon and get an actual like reaction that you can see. So you can prove the moon landing was real just by like certain tests.
Let's just take a road trip to the moon and then we can see.
It's all BS. Some mediocre telescopes can even see the landing site. Yeah, it's a giant hologram of seeing the glass dome. We're gonna start getting into flat Earth conspiracies too. It's so funny. What's your favorite conspiracy, Spoon?
Oh, that we're in a simulation.
We're in a simulation.
Yeah.
I think mine is definitely flat Earth, just because how funny it is. It gets so funny. Thousands of flat Earthers around the globe agree.
The flat Earth.
I can sometimes hear static in my head. I think that's just a concussion, friend.
I think we're in a simulation. Sometimes the world be glitching out. It's weird.
Sometimes the world would be glitching out. I guess
Sometimes-
technically your brain does simulate the signals it gets from the world. So
That's
in a
true.
technicality, we are. There's a 1 hour long German meme video about flat Earth, and some of the diagrams he found are hilarious. I love whenever flat Earthers do tests to prove the Earth is flat, and they end up proving it's round and be like, we must just mess something up on the test. We're in a simulation. Time dilation from gravity is just the program lagging. Yeah, because it has to process that much data. That's a lot of data for it to process. Of course, they'd be lagging. On that note, dreaming is a simulation. That's right.
Dreaming's so weird. I've always wanted to lucid dream.
I used to lucid dream a bit.
I heard it can turn scary though if you lose control of it.
I don't know. I barely remember it, to be honest. I forget a lot of my dreams.
That's
I had a dream where zombies ate me before. That was pretty scary.
scary.
Yee. And like the body parts they ate off like bounced back into existence when I woke up. Very spooky.
Oh,
Yee. Very nice. You can't think visually? Oh, you can't picture the apple. I'm sorry. That's really sad. I can picture the apple. Can you picture an apple, Spoon?
I can picture an apple.
How clear is the picture of the apple?
Pretty good.
That's good.
It's pretty clear. I have
you-
I have the pictures, I have the voice in my head, all that shebang. I heard some people don't, and it's
Yeah, I
really
know. I don't know how people can listen. I know people who have it, and apparently they can draw with it. And I'm like, how do you draw without picturing it in your head first?
yeah.
I don't know how that works.
I
I
don't
can't
know.
picture the apple. It's just darkness. What do you mean it's just darkness? How do you think? That's scary. My brain can't even process how somebody can think like that because like my thoughts are so tied to visual and like audio stimulants in my own brain. That's like
Yeah.
so weird. How do you process information? It's so tied to it. Very strange.
It's strange. The human brain is a strange thing.
All right. Do you have a favorite thing to draw?
Favorite thing to draw? Uh,
Eh.
I just like draw.
You got like your Furbies or
Oh, favorite thing out of the things I have drawn?
yeah, just like favorite things in general. Like, what do you like drawing? Like Furby. I know you like you draw Furbies, the plushies, things like that.
Yeah, I like drawing. It's a very big end of spectrum. I either like really drawing really cute things and like fluffy little blob things, or really scary monsters and cryptids.
You gotta draw a scary, cute thing. It's a combination of both.
Yeah, I'm trying. That's gonna be my goal in life.
Scary, cute is an interesting goal.
Yeah, that's what I strive for every day.
Is there a favorite piece of artwork you've seen, like horror wise?
Um,
Like something really spooky, artwork wise?
a couple of artists on Twitter I follow that draw really spooky, cool artworks. I think they're really neat.
Like, ooh, this is peak art. You think the nostril bongo is peak art? It was very custom. I don't think her other bongos are anything like that.
Oh no, I fully custom whenever I do any of Nostrils art, I fully custom it out.
My art is so cursed. Like, hold on. Let me pull out one of her artworks she did for me. I haven't really pulled out on stream yet because I've been waiting for a Fallout stream for it. Let me find it. I'm pretty sure I shared it on Discord, but let me share it on stream because it's so cursed. I've had people go, this makes me uncomfortable when they've seen it.
I love that, and that's my goal every single time.
What is it called? What did I call it? Oh no, I can't remember what the file was called. Hold on.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
I have too many files. Hold on.
Me too.
Let me just look at I get to see the pictures. I can't just look at it through the file thing. Give me pictures so I can remember what it's called. Okay, that's what it's called. Okay. That's what it's called, guys. I got it. Now where is it? There it is. There we go. This is a Spoon art exclusive. I'm gonna put it like right up in the corner. Maybe on top of the TV. And I've had people who've seen that said that makes me very uncomfortable, and I Love it.
Look at the wiggly suit.
That's actually one of my favorite art pieces I've seen. I really love your art,
Yeah?
Spoon, because you've been getting
Thank you.
you've been getting really good at like the cursed nose artwork. I don't know how to explain it. Like as soon as I saw that you used the tentacles as like the whole body, I was like, oh my god, that's so perfect. It's so cursed. You're
Yeah.
scared? See, Ruler's scared. He knows.
Yay, good. That's exactly the response I
That's the
wanted.
goal. Yeah, I know.
That's
It's
the
perfect. That's the
goal.
response I want to get out of my art. It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier, how I really like that you're a nose, and then when you commission me, I can do like whatever I want with you because like I'm so used to drawing humanoid people that like having just a nose with tentacles gives me so many like cool cursed ideas.
It definitely is cursed. I will openly admit to it being super cursed.
Yeah.
Uh, the tentacles, I think, make it extra cursed.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
wiggly squirmy in there.
yeah. Trying to think. There's another piece of artwork that Skloon did for me that I can pull up. There's a few of them, but I think I only have a few right now. Which is just like I use it as a sticker on Discord, and I think it's also underneath. I made the clown one. You can ignore the clown. That's an old model I used to have. Well, old form. I think it's better way to say that. Is it this one? No. Oh no, I did it again.
Oh,
Oh no. I can't remember names of files.
at least you don't name your files like I do, which is just a keyboard spam.
Yeah, I would definitely never be able to find anything. Now I've ascended. I've always ascended. I am Ascension. What is the file called?
Oh no,
Okay, I knew it was something like that.
it's the best way to name files.
Keyboard spam? Is that just an artist thing?
Yeah,
There
probably.
you go. Another piece of Skloon art. It's one of the first things I got from her. There we go.
It is. Nostro was the one who kicked off my Skloodles. I got the idea from drawing Nostril Skloodle.
You were like, this is so cursed. I want to do more.
Yeah, I was like, oh, these are pretty cool. I wonder if people would like these. And I colored it. I gave it to Nostril. I was like, here you go. I'm making a thing. And then I went and made the.
I think it
I
was
made
during
the
one of your
thing.
wheel spins that I won that little artwork or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do a lot of those wheel spin things and everything like that. You enjoy having just being like people. You get control over me if this spin, whatever this lands on.
People enjoy it. I think people enjoy torturing me or winning stuff, and I want people to enjoy.
I want you to do like spicy foods on the wheel spin now.
I have a spicy vodka I've been doing for my donathon because I couldn't go to the store to get spicy ramen or anything like that. But usually I do spicy chips
Spicy
or whatnot.
ramen. Ooh.
Yeah.
You get that one. What's that chip called? The like really really spicy chip where it's like one chip you eat.
The one chip challenge.
Yeah, the one chip challenge.
I would die.
Important every file need that working project title even when finished. Oh my! I actually do that, and there have been things I've finished. I just haven't shared, but it still says working project on it. work in progress. The warp. Oh no. Ooh. Oh yeah, there was a question earlier I never asked that I should have asked. What's your favorite controller?
Controller?
Yeah.
Like for
gaming.
Oh.
Because you're a gamer.
I would probably say my Xbox controller just because I was an Xbox gamer for a long time and I still use it on my laptop.
I have mixed feelings on the Xbox controller. It's too bulky for me. And I don't like the analog placement.
That's true. I'm so used to it because I have had it for years.
I use the PlayStation controller.
My favorite controller though ever is the N64 controllers.
If we're talking about my favorite controller, and not just one I use now, the GameCube controller. So good.
Whoa.
Yeah, the GameCube controller. Do you play any fighting games? Ooh.
I used to play a lot of Soul Calibur.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I I played a little bit of Tekken, and I played a little bit of Mortal Kombat, but Super
So you
Smash
like
Bros. A lot.
3D fighters?
Yeah.
I personally like games like Street Fighter if I play fighting games.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z was a lot of fun though.
I
I
played
don't play a ton of them, but I do play sometimes.
what was the one? It was like the mashup, the anime fighter
That one
mashup.
that was really bad, the Shonen Jump one, Jump Force.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to play that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you? That's like one of the worst games of all time, I think.
Okay, listen. The only fighting game I've ever picked to legitly play is Super Smash Bros. Everything else has been people asking me to play with them.
I've only
So
played Super Smash Bros. A few times.
I liked it. It's very good.
I don't really like those kind of fighting games.
Mhm.
Then again, I'm not really that into fighting games. Would you
Same.
play Street Fighter at some point?
Just a tad bit, I think. Let me think. Street Fighter. I think so. I think my cousin might have owned it, so I probably played it with him at one point.
Oh, you read any visual novels? That's a loaded question. I still gotta continue reading Neko. It's been too long.
I read a lot. I read a lot of visual novel, a lot of webtoon, fan fiction, you name it. I read it.
Oh, fan fiction.
Probably.
Uh-oh. What's your favorite
Man.
Sonic fan fiction?
Well, let me see here.
The fact that you're actually gonna answer it is kind of funny to me.
Oh, I never read a Sonic fan fiction.
She likes funk music, Max.
Funk music, and hyper pop.
Oh, you like hyper pump, hyper pop, which is like
hyper pump.
what's her name? Dua Lipa, doesn't she do hyper pop? I think.
Kinda, sorta. I just like a lot of noise, a lot of fast-paced noise. It helps me focus.
Listens to dubstep.
Yeah, kinda, sorta.
A lot of noise helps you focus. I hear a lot of people say the opposite. I just got the idea to do something really cursed, and I hope it lets me.
Ooh.
Can I move it? Why don't you let me move it?
Beat core or break core? Yeah, like the chorus. If it's smash up of music and it has a nice beat, big old noise, loud, I'm into it.
Hold on. Let me find this.
What are you cooking up over there, Nostril?
Something I shouldn't be doing. There we go. I love Max's reaction. Is exactly why I had to do this. You can look up my stream to see what I did and see what my chat's freaking out about.
You put it in the milk bottle?
I put the Cthulhu in the milk. It wasn't a jar. Now I need something to put on the other side. It's fine. I'll worry about that later. We had this talk already, Nostril. I had to do it. I just my brain said, this is going to be unbelievably cursed. You must. And you know what? I was right. I must. Here we could just yeah. Here we go. Low volt, dude. Here we go. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect. My desk is perfect right now. Listen, you don't like milk?
Milk.
Milk. Here you see Cthulhu submerged in Betsy's milk. Fresh out of Betsy. Betsy's milk. Anyway. Your artwork is very good, Skloon. I love all of it. I don't think I've seen a
Thank
single thing
you.
from you I have been like, that's really cool.
Thank you so much.
It's not cursed, Max. You just gotta embrace it, okay? I don't see the problem here. It's just Cthulhu in a white substance. It's good. What's your favorite Lovecraftian creature, huh?
Oh, Cthulhu.
Good answer.
Of course.
I mean,
love
that's
Savior
like
Cthulhu.
everybody's. I think there's a lot of different Lovecraftian creatures I can personally say. What do you mean there's an update for Resident Evil? How can you update a game from 1995? Okay, that's future me's problem. Crawling Chaos. Oh, you're talking about the anime? The what's it called? Oh, I can't remember the name of the anime. Where it's like Lovecraftian creatures or anime girls.
Oh. I've seen Cthulhu anime girl figures. Is that where it's from?
Naruko-san crawling with love. Yeah, that's what it is. Naruko. I can't even say it. I can't pronounce things from other languages. But yeah, so that I remember watching that like in high school and thinking this was solid, and I can't tell you if it's still good or not. Because high school me had really bad taste in anime. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. What? You think it's Kino, Abby? Think it's good? Skloon's age is somewhere between 20 and 40.
It's true.
That was her answer to a question.
Somewhere between 20 and 40 is my age.
But less than 50.
Less than 50.
But no more than 40. Hag confirm. Whoa. Hag, could you? Do you think crystals give you powers?
I think they can, like, I'm into the ghost stuff, so I think they can ward off a little bit.
What kind of crystals ward off ghosts?
I heard like rose quartz and stuff is good.
So I can't hear crystals without thinking Steven Universe now.
That's true.
So it's like, I don't know. I can't believe what they did to Lars. Who's your favorite Steven Universe gem? Ooh,
I like garnet.
Garnet?
Yeah.
Solid. I don't think I have a favorite gem from Steven Universe anymore. Paradox SSS tier. Rose Quartz? Really? Rose Quartz is your favorite? What's your version of Rose Quartz? It's a real question. Curse question, but still a real one. Oh, why is it still so hot? Ah! I'm actually roasting right now, boys. Ugh. Hold on. Skloon, talk to my chat for a second. I gotta figure this out.
I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Did you eat your foods today? Did you have some hydrate? It's very important to have foods and hydrates. Huh? Hello? What is it, my child? I like that. I like that nostrils just staring down. It's scary. My gosh. This is the kind of cult drama I like to see. I will fully support this. I will sit back with my popcorn and watch it happen. I'm rooting for you, my child. Boba tea does kinda sorta count as funny water. Because you can put soda in it.
Okay.
Oh,
I turned my air conditioner down even more. I turned on an actual fan as well. And I got some water and started drinking it. I think I can last a bit longer now. Now,
okay.
hold on. I got a time roller out because he's trying to take over the cult.
No, we were talking about something else. They weren't trying to take over the cult. It was a line of questioning. It was fine. It's fine. It looks bad, but it's not. It's not bad.
I think I see a thing that says, "Don't tell the nose, but I'm taking over. This is my cult now." How do we explain that?
They were talking about a different nose.
There's another nose?
Yeah. There's a nose trying to impersonate you, and they were just trying to help, you know?
Where's this nose?
It's gone. They took care of it. I think you should promote them.
He's already my head cult member.
I think you should promote them.
I think that I don't trust him.
Wow.
Not when it comes to this. He's trying to take my cult. My cult. We have commemorative t-shirts that say, "I joined this cult and all I got was this t-shirt." That would be so bad.
It's sick t-shirt.
Does your cult have a name?
It's just the woods. The cult of the woods.
Mine's either Nose Gang, Nose Bros, the Sniffers.
Sniffers.
Yeah, the Sniffers.
I like Sniffers.
Sorry, I was just drinking water because apparently I'm getting dehydrated or something. I don't know what's going on.
It's not good. You stay hydrated.
It went from being a nice day for me where I wasn't too hot to all of a sudden I'm sitting in the void roasting. This is how I go, boys. I'm going to bake alive in the void.
The void.
It's probably because I'm talking so much or something. I'm near a computer and everything. So, is there a specific artwork you're working on now you're looking forward to? Or going to be working on?
A couple. I'm excited to get all of the recent commissions I had done. I'm excited for people to see them. I am working on the Gourd Witches stuff. Her PNG and whatnot. And then there's a couple secret things I'm working on. Some for myself, some for other people.
Secret?
Secret things.
It's okay, I won't tell anybody.
And also merch art is coming out soon, so that's gonna be fun.
Merch?
Yeah.
Merch?
Yeah.
One day I want to I was talking to Abaddon about this because she's the one who made it, but like my the nose cheer emote. I want to have a plush of that.
It'd be so cute.
Because I love her little style of how she did those emotes. Like, I love them. And I feel like those would translate so well to a plush.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see what you got merch. Ooh.
Yeah. It's been unlocked, both say so and non say so merch.
Non say so. Spicy.
Spicy.
Could you imagine a non-say-so nose merch? How would that even work? I want to know how that would work.
Man, Dasho, please, if you ever in the market for it, please let me take a crack at it.
Listen, I give you permission to make a non-say-so art pic if you want to of me. You have
Okay.
permission
Nice.
if you want to do it. I don't know. I don't know how cursed it's gonna be.
It's gonna be so cursed.
I don't even know how that would work.
People are not going to know whether to be terrified or aroused. It's going to be
Oh
great.
no.
It's going to be a great time.
Non-say-so. Yeah, non-say-so laggy. It was one of her reward tiers. Her Dono-thon has been very fun.
It has been. I am very thankful to everyone who has come out and vibbed with us and donated, and I can't
Beans
believe I
instead
got
of
this back.
tentacles? Ugh! It's too much. Too much. Or is that what we want? I don't know. Do we want too much when it comes to that? I don't know. What do the masses want? What do the masses want to see from the non-say-so nose art? It's a real question I have to ask. Ugh. Maybe I'll reveal it one day if I do like a Dono-thon myself or something. I'll do something like that.
Just get like a nostril body pillow and just have your tentacles wrap around the whole thing.
Could you imagine? Oh man. Nostril body pillow.
And you just have one tentacle that's just blurred.
No! 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 It's so cursed. No. Oh man. I kind of want to see it and kind of don't at the same time. I guess that's what we're going for.
I'll get you a mock-up at some point.
So what kind of merch you trying to do?
I don't know. I think stickers, because I like stickers.
Stickers.
The website I'm going through has an option for a round plushie, so maybe I'll do something with that.
A round plushie.
Yeah. And like, hoodies and just normal everyday merchies.
Wouldn't a round plushie just be a pillow?
Oh, it's just a ball plush.
You make a giant eyeball.
Oh, that'd be cool. And get two, and they can see all.
Gotta get those Gloom t-shirts.
The spoon t-shirt.
I was sacrificed to the Mothman, and all I got was this t-shirt.
Yeah.
Are you going to handle the shipping for the merch yourself? That is a good question.
I'm going through a website a lot of streamers use for merch. It's called Fourth Wall, and they take care of everything like that.
And they're reliable?
Yeah.
I should look into that.
I can send you the link if you want to check it out.
You're interested in merch yourself? Yeah, we gotta get all that merch going.
Yeah, I can send out the links if you guys want to check it out. I looked into it a little bit. I know some of my friends use the Fourth Wall, and it's pretty good.
Oh, that's excellent. Thank you, Queen Slay, says Abaddon.
You're welcome.
Slay. Okay. I'm trying to get my neck to not hurt now, too. What is going on? Oh, you know what? This is what I was talking about earlier. We had no technical problems before the stream.
You're having physical problems.
The late night curse. It also might be because it's actually the latest late night Sniff. Ooh. Why do I hold on? I just looked at my Ripley, why didn't you just talk about mother's cow milks? What? I don't. Your Twitter is something. Sorry, I just saw a notification on my device that lets me speak to the world, and that was the notification. So you're doing like round plushies? You gonna do like anything like other than stickers, like poster? You gonna do a Skloon poster?
Maybe. I think I might put a tweet out there when it's time for the merchies to see what people would like. I know I want stickers for sure, pins for sure. I like plushies, so probably a plushie or two.
That sounds fun. I will definitely try to get stickers at least.
Stickers are so fun.
All right. Try to think. What else do I want to talk about? This website is awesome. Oh, I have to check it out later then. It's actually reliable. That's cool.
Yeah, and they give you like options you can change designs onto. A lot of options, so it's very nice.
I'm gonna be honest, my late night sniffs are usually longer, but my body is falling apart. I have a headache. We can do another late night sniff if you want to sometime, or just hang out.
It's all up to you.
We can
I'm
play a
down for
game
whatever.
sometime.
Mhm.
I actually want to play. Everybody I've invited to late night sniffs because they're like people I want to be closer with and be better friends with. That's the whole reason. So like, I definitely want to try to play a game or something with you again sometime.
Yeah, just let me know if you have a game you wanna play together or whatnot.
Let's find somebody to raid. About that. I feel really bad because my late night stuff's usually like an hour longer than this. Shall I get together and play the drawing thing or the AI Discord? Ooh, the AI one in Discord's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
We should do that.
You also have Gardic phone. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's what she's talking about, the drawing thing, which is like Gartic
Yeah.
Phone. Yeah, we could do that. That'd be a lot of fun. We should
Yeah.
set that all up. Hold on. Who do I want to raid? I hate finding people to raid. It's always the hardest. Because I'm like, oh, there's this person, but then this person's also cool.
Yeah. It's too many friendos sometimes live.
You know what? We will raid No because she is reading Warriors or whatever you call it, the Warrior Cats thing. Raid my mama. Okay. I mean, Ripley is not streaming. All right. I'm raiding No. I just gotta put a raid message in chat. Oh no, I did not do that. There is no sub raid. I still haven't added it back, so ignore that for reasons. But thank you. I appreciate you doing this. This is a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for having me.
Is there anything you want to plug before you get out? Before we end?
Everyone should give Nostril $1 million.
Give me $1 million. I second this. No, but really, everybody should go follow Skloon. She is hilarious and very fun. Let me shout her out real quick if I get the time. Oh no, I don't think you're in chat, so it's not letting me shout you out for some reason.
You joined the Skloon Cord?
Yeah. Skloon is a very fun streamer, though. I actually really enjoy hanging out in her streams. You guys should all follow her and should all watch her streams and give her lots of money when she drops merch.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. But no, you, but also thank you.
I'll smell you all later. All right. Let me end the stream on OBS.